outdoor as well. Men's night, Saturday, October 18th. We'll see you there.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge. Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never make it no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake I bow. Oh God. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
From Luers Field here on the south side of Fort Wayne, it's a battle of two top teams in the area as the Northside Legends are traveling into town to take on the always dangerous Bishop Luers Knights. Hi everybody, Eli Lawrence alongside a couple of partners tonight as the Bishop Luers media class is taking care of your camera work. Welcome to Luers Field as tonight the Bishop Luers Knights are taking on the Northside Legends. And let's understand just what we're working with here. The Northside offense is firing on all cylinders as they've been averaging 31 points per game, and a lot of that is in thanks to quarterback Jaden Rivers. And let me tell you folks, that kid can sling it. Now Luers has had a rough start to the season. They're 1-3 coming off of a narrow win against the Southside Archers a week ago. They've got some questions to answer. We'll touch on that and a little more in just a second. But first, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Northside Legends. Well, their season in review, the defense has done a good job thus far at creating turnovers. They've got 10 on this season with 6 interceptions and 4 fumble recoveries. It was the first thing Coach Johnson told us when asked about this game. On the offensive side of the ball, he said that they've done a good job at finishing drives on offense with points, as it looks like the Legends will kick off to begin tonight's contest. We know the audio may not be exactly what you're used to hearing. We ran into a couple of technical difficulties, but we're working through it, and we'll see if we can maybe fix it for all of you tonight. There are a couple of players to watch here for this Northside squad. Their returners on the game are going to be number 7, Sebastian Moore, number 9, B.J. Johnson, number 24, Malik Moore, and number 18, Jarmik Harrison. The returners
football fans, on your feet
for the Knights are number 6, Rory Kelly, and number 26, Brandon Gaither Jr. Kicking off for the Legends is going to be number 80. It's Sofran Farkon, and we're off and running here from Luers Field. That one's received down back at the 5-yard line. Now moving up towards midfield. He's got a block and off to the races. There he goes on the first play of the game. Down the sideline. They're not going to catch him. Luers takes the opening kickoff back 95 yards to the house. And they've got a 6-0 lead before everybody's into their seats. On the return was number 6, Rory Kelly. Wow. With fans still piling into the bleachers, the Knights are looking to make it a 7-0 lead, and we're just getting started. As the kick is knocked through, it's now a 7-0 Luers lead. The Knights catch lightning in a bottle Check. I don't know. This is a problem on my end for some reason. Check.
Moving Kraus on to kick for the Knights.
Check. Check.
Warren Conwell.
Can. I mean, we've got audio right now, but if you were. So now Luers will kick it off. This one more of a squib, as it's going to roll out of bounds in front of the returner. That was number 6. Jannard Moore. So now the Legends will come out on offense for the first time tonight. Ball now set up on the 35. That's where the Legends will begin their drive. Well, I'm sure they didn't quite expect to be down 7-0 after the first kick. As 13 seconds into the game, it's the Knights holding a 7-0 lead. And now out trots quarterback Jaden Rivers. This passing attack been lethal from the Legends. So far, 1,100 yards on the season for Moore. He's got 69% of his passes have been completed, and he's got 14 touchdowns to no interceptions here as we enter week 5. First play is going to be handoff in the middle, and the Luers line there to stuff it. We have a penalty flag down. So it looks like this one might be coming back. That was a handoff inside to number 28, Omarion Waits. The Legends pick up the penalty. It's going to make it first and even longer. I believe we missed a late penalty at the end of the kick. So now it's first down and 20. There from the 25-yard line. Here's the snap. Rivers, the lefty, fires over the middle of the field, but it was incomplete. Split the receivers. That was number 18, Jeremy Harrison. And number 16, that's Kytravian Rogers. So now it'll bring up second down and 20. And then looks like they're going to take a timeout for an injured player. And now the clock's back running again, so just allowing him to get off. I believe that was number 22, Jaden Abrams, that was walking off the field. So now Rivers backed up second down and 20. The lefty takes the snap, looking to the near side. He flips it. Intended for number 4, Sutton Yarko. Well, that pass over his head. And it's going to bring up third and a country mile. Now for the Legends.
For the Legends.
Rivers now takes the snap. Scanning to the far side of the field, he fires it over the middle. It's caught. That's not going to be enough for a first down. In the middle, making the catch was number 8. That's Jamarcus Martin. Fourth down and 3 upcoming for the Legends, and they're going to send the punt unit out and give the ball back to the Knights. Their offense going to get to touch the ball for the first time. That's a high-hanging punt. It's going to go out of bounds, officially marked at the Knights 30, looks about the 37-yard line. They're going to officially mark at the 36. First and 10 now for Bishop Luers, and we'll get a chance to see the offense trot out on the field tonight. Starting at quarterback in this game for Bishop Luers is going to be number 12, Knox Johnson. The quarterback position has been a rough go of things thus far in the year. Luers been able to run with plenty of success, but not so much throw it through the air. They're still trying to get their sophomore quarterbacks adjusted to the varsity level. First play's a handoff inside. It's going to go for about a yard before it's stood up by a slew of Legends. That handoff went, I believe, to number 19. It was TJ Epperson. Epperson on the season has 49 carries for 322 yards and 2 touchdowns. A week ago, he had 21 carries for 150, and it's where he picked up both of those touchdowns against Southside. Luers been shut out twice this year, and now another handoff into the middle. Running through some tackles was Epperson again. He picks up the first down and moves the chains for the Knights.
First down.
So now first and 10 for Bishop Luers. We've had a little bit of trouble with the offense really all season. They've been shut out twice, once against Snyder, once against Andrean. Things went better last week as they dropped a 20 spot against the Archers as the handoff goes to Epperson again, working in the middle. He's across midfield. He's forward for a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down and 6.
Epperson good for about 4 yards, brings up second and 6 for the Knights.
They haven't quite let Johnson swing it out so far this year. He was 4 of 6 for 28 yards last week. Here's the snap. They hand it off once again. Epperson slips a tackle and moves to the inside lane. He's brought down from behind. They're going to get a horse collar tackle. That's on number 1, Jalen Jackson. So first down and a little bit more upcoming for the Knights. And they're going to move this one inside the red zone.
Play a horse collar from the Northside Legends. What makes the ball another 15 yards?
So early on, Bishop Luers going to threaten their first offensive drive of the game. Johnson under center. Takes the snap. They hand it off once again. It's the first touch for number 26, Brandon Gaither Jr. He stood up for almost no gain. They might give him a yard.
Waits and company on the tackle of Epperson. No gain. Second and 10.
So now second and 10 upcoming for Bishop Luers. Johnson sets a man in motion. They give it again to Gaither. Jukes around one, now streaking to the end zone. He's in. Brandon Gaither Jr. extends the lead to 2 touchdowns. And now the Knights lead it 13-0. Still just not even halfway through the first quarter. Coach Lindsay talked about how crucial it would be to capitalize inside the red zone while they're 1 for 1 tonight. Second kick up on its way and good. It's 7:25 to go first quarter. Bishop Luers looking pretty good. A great start for homecoming. If your Bishop Luers couldn't have scripted it any better, they take the opening kickoff back 95 yards to the house. And then a Brandon Gaither touchdown run extends the lead to 2 scores. Northside yet to get their footing on offense. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Kicking off for the Knights, number 38, Brady Krause. The sophomore squibs this one along the ground. It's collected by one of the upmen for the Legends. That's number 22. Jaden Abrams. First and 10. Now from the 42-yard line.
Flag down on the field.
There is a flag down.
Against Northside. That'll be a 5-yard mark.
Check.
I try my best. Right, I'm just trying to figure out where you guys are. Yeah.
Rivers takes the snap. Luers set pressure. He fires over the middle of the field. And in comes the flag. It was Mikhail Woodson in coverage. I believe they're going to nab him for pass interference. That was Malik Moore, the intended target. So that penalty going to award the Legends a first down. They'll now set up on the Luers 48-yard line. Empty set look from the Legends. They trot 2 out to either side. Then the tight end on the left side of the formation. It's going to be a keeper for Rivers. He rolls towards the middle and gains about 4 yards. He's brought down. That's going to bring up second down and 6.
Got an injury on the field.
Clock stop for an injured player is another Legend going to hobble to the sideline. That's number 54, Kason Tomlinson. So now the clock running again. Second down and 4. Or second and 6, rather. It was a 4-yard gain. 14-0 Knights. And they've come out strong. North side trying to answer. Here's the snap. Rivers scans, firing up the far side of the field. It's caught in the bucket and walking into the end zone. It's number 24, Malik Moore.
Moore with the reception for Rivers and a touchdown.
There's a flag down on the field. It came out after the play was over.
I don't think it scores now. That happened prior to the execution of the touchdown.
It'll depend on where they throw the flag.
Flag down on the field.
As now Coach Lindsay going to get the explanation. Beautiful pitch and catch there from the Legends regardless of the turnout of the play.
Touchdown is good.
So the rule is the touchdown is good and the penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. So give the Legends 6 points. They get back into the football game and strike for the first time tonight. The PAT through the uprights. So Northside cuts the lead in half. They trail it 14-7. Now with 6:33 to go in the first quarter. And again, the penalty from the touchdown will be enforced here on the kickoff. So they will start back.
So don't zoom too far in, because when you guys are out this far, it looks great.
And Luers is going to have a chance to set up in great field position once again.
So, like, on that touchdown, I would have to assume they come on clear because a lot of people are watching on like street signs. They want to see the yards on you.
As now, the kicker, Backlon, will retreat back to the 25. That's where he will kick off. So the Knights will inch, not even inch, they'll move all the more further. The special teams unit already produced 1 touchdown. Does lightning strike twice? Back deep to receive for the Knights, Rory Kelly and Brandon Gaither Jr. Background set. And now it goes off again. It heads in the direction of the sideline, and this one just flies out of bounds. So a penalty this time on the Legends, although we'll take that over the return touchdown from their first kick. As I believe we might have to re-kick, this time from the 20.
Luers will take the penalty, forcing the outside to kick again, moving the ball back to the 20-yard line.
So now Fakron will kick off once more. This time from the 20-yard line. So Luers could be set up around midfield with a half-decent return.
The whole time, but don't move at all. Just we're gonna have you. So you want to go left a little bit, left a little bit. All right, so
Back run now set. This a line drive kick. It's going to be received by Kelly. Kelly moving up the middle of the field again. He gets to the 50 and out of the 45, streaking through to the Legend 40. The ball's on the ground, but play had been blown dead. So the Knights offense will come out onto the field for the second time tonight, looking to extend their lead back out to 14 points.
Bishop Luers, thank you for coming out tonight. It takes many sponsors to make our athletic program successful. Please notice the banners across the front of the fence. These sponsors have helped make Bishop Luers football and Bishop Luers athletics successful here at Bishop Luers High School. Please support them for supporting Bishop Luers.
All right, camera 2's good. Switching.
First and 10 on the 40. Plus territory now for the Knights. Will they take advantage? They set the tight end in motion. A lot of guys in the box. As Pedersen runs into a wall after a gain of 4.
Waits on the tackle for Northside. Epperson drives ahead for about 4. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 upcoming.
Pretty much starts. You know, zoom in on the ball. Yeah, camera 1. Not too much of a zoom, but too long to sort of focus on the
Epperson, the man in the backfield.
All right, yeah, I kind of want to stay there.
Reichert takes the snap, running to the outside. Epperson trying to get the edge. He's got a first down and moving back into the middle.
Epperson cuts back.
He was popped.
And the Bishop Luers first down.
So the Knights reset the chains.
Ball defense to the 28-yard line. The Knights will continue to drive. First and 10.
First and 10 upcoming. Now inside the red zone. They're not quite there yet. Handoff Gaither Jr. He's bounced to the outside. And out. Gaither moves him a little bit closer, makes it third down.
Gains about 5, brings up 2nd and 5.
Or second down and 5. Distance cut in half.
259 people watching right now. You gotta try to be professional. Yeah. Yeah, pretty well.
We brought, Mr. Hanky brought up the soundboard and the power board because he was asking for a power board or something. So I don't know if that works, but that's what we're going to try halftime.
Here's the snap. Handoff into the middle. Gaither jumps one tackler, but he moves into another.
Getting on camera 2.
Gaither cuts left for a gain of about, call it 3, brings up 3rd and 2 for the Knights.
They're down in 2, upcoming for the Knights.
We may want to hold those just a little bit longer. Like, you can hold those the whole time before they play. Pretty much.
Yeah, if someone gets like a first down or something, I usually hold like 3 to 5 seconds. Yes.
Johnson under center again. He's got Gaither in the backfield. One wide receiver either side. They hand it off. Gaither jump stop and now through. He's moved forward enough for a first down, but there is some laundry down back near the line of scrimmage. So this one is going to come back, a holding against the Knights.
Play will negate the Knights first down.
All right.
So now it's going to be 3rd down and 12 for the Knights, and we might see the first throwing action from Knox Johnson tonight. They will send 2 wide to the right, 1 to the bottom of your screen here to Johnson's left. They're going to hand it off again. They give it to Epperson. He's racing up the near sideline and has moved forward. It's a gain of about 11. So it brings up a 4th down and 1.
20-yard line. It'll be 4th and 2 for the Knights.
Officially 4th and 2. Knight's going to leave the offense out there. Yeah, they pick up the first down. It was Epperson in the backfield. And we have our first time out of the ball game. The Knights are going to take it. We're going to take it right along with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports. I'm not sure what was up with that ad break. But you know, something else has to go wrong. We haven't had enough issues. Adjusting with some audio difficulties. Now that's going on. Oh well. We'll persevere. Set up 4th down and 2. Bishop Luers with the football. They hold a 14-7 lead. They've got TJ Epperson in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off. He moves through, picks up a first down, another flag on the field, so they might have to do it again. It's holding against the Knights. So now it's 4th down and 12. It was 3rd and 2. They picked it up, got a hold, had to go 3rd and 12. They got 10 of the yards back on the actual 3rd down play. And then on 4th and 2, got it, but a hold, bringing this one back. So now 4th and long for Bishop Luers. Offense still out. Johnson drops back to pass. And now the Legends take their first time out of the game. We'll try and take it with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports. All right, so maybe not. We might just have to keep this one here. Not 100% sure what the issue has been. So it's going to be 4th down and 12 for the Bishop Luers Knights. While we've got a second, we'll thank some of our sponsors. Big Eye Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eye Fish. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Northeast Indiana area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. 4th down and 12 upcoming for the Knights. Coach Lindsay talking about how these penalties have hurt his team throughout the year. Both sides have used a timeout on this drive. Now in the backfield, Johnson dropping back, firing, looking for the end zone, and it was intercepted by Malik Moore. So that a de facto punt for the Knights. The Legends will set up 1st down and 10 from their own 7-yard line. And out walks the duo of Jerron Taylor and Nick Holly. Don't forget about Ale Taylor and Darius Holly out on the ends.
Hey, camera 3, maybe zoom a little further. You won't really do that now. I like it. Alright, switch it.
1st and 10 for the Legends. Firing over the middle of the field and into danger. Rivers' pass went towards the direction of number 6, Rory Kelly, who's already got himself a highlight on the night. He ran the opening kick back 95 yards to open it up right for Luers.
On the next play, you have a clear view of the center.
Empty look for the Legends. Rivers fires an out route. That one intended for number 12.
That brings up.
Correction, Rivers wears 12. Not sure who is the intended receiver. No matter, the ball fell short. Bringing up 3rd down and 10, deep inside their own territory for the Legends. They're down and 10. Now they run a running back out next to Rivers. Rivers stepping up in the pocket. Now he's going to run for it. He's brought down after a gain of 8.
Rivers on the scamper. Down by Ale Taylor.
As there to nab him was number 7, Ale Taylor.
Short of the 1st half.
4th and short upcoming.
Brings up 4th and 3 on the north side.
Officially 4th down and 3. So the punt unit will head out for the Legends. Back to receive at his own 44-yard line is number 26, Brandon Gaither. Moore's punt flies. It's received at the 46, and it was dropped on the ground. It slipped through the hands of Gaither. The Legends came up with the football. Collecting it was number 2. That's Jay Sean Early.
At the 45-yard line, 46-yard line. North side will begin 1st and 10.
So now the Legends will set up 1st down and 10 in Luers territory. And now, with a Legend down, they bring out the staff. And I believe we will try and take a break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Zoom out, camera 1.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Back here on Summit City Sports, the Northside Legends have the football set up 1st and 10 after a muff punt by the Knights. It slipped through the hands of Brandon Gaither. Now a handoff inside for the Legends. It goes for 1, 2, 3, and then 4 yards. The carry came from number 22, Jaden Abrams.
You're good. That's perfectly fine.
Officially, a gain of 3 down on the field. 2nd down and 7 upcoming for Northside. Second and 7 upcoming. Rivers checks at the line. Now he takes the snap. It's another handoff in the middle. Forward for 2 more yards. And that's how the first quarter comes to an end. When we come back, we'll have 3rd down and 4. After 1, the Knights lead it by a score of 14-7. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have 2nd quarter football. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Back here on Summit City Sports, we're ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bishop Luers Knights leading the Northside Legends by a score of 14-7 after 1. Legends set up with a 3rd down and 4. Luers showing a little bit of pressure. They're going to bring it. Rivers fires on a slant route. That one over the head of his intended receiver. That was number 16, Travian Rogers. There's a flag down on the field. Shot block against the Legends. And will the Knights accept the penalty or just opt for Northside? They probably go for it. With that short a distance left to go. So the Knights do accept the penalty. It's going to bring up 3rd down. And forever, as it is a 15-yarder.
3rd down. 3rd and 18.
3rd down and 18 upcoming.
2 now. All right. Stay there. Follow the play. Stay on 12. Stay on 12. Camera 1. 3, 2, 1. All right. Camera 1. Zoom out to the right.
Rivers has 2 men to either side of his vision. He drops back, winds up and fires. Intended for more, but Mikhail Woodson in coverage.
Mikhail Woodson on the coverage.
Like a blanket.
4th down.
That'll bring up 4th down and 18. Now for the Legends. And this time they're definitely going to have to bring out the punt unit.
More on the punt for Northside.
Good job, Cameron. Actually, it's a punt. Get that last leg at the back. More. That's good. Right.
More to punt. This one gonna take a legend bounce and move down to the 11. So that's where the Knights will set up shop. First down and 10 upcoming from their own 11-yard line. The Knights will trot out for their first drive of the second half.
Stay there, camera one, you're good right there.
And out will trot Knox Johnson.
One, you're going to want to zoom up, or not zoom up, go up, yeah. Not zoom in just a little bit.
84 yards through the air on the season. Luers is unafraid to hand it off to their two backs, Epperson, as there's the first down play in the middle. That one stood up to go nowhere. It went backwards 2 yards, backwards 3 yards. Second down and 13 now upcoming. Johnson now in the shotgun. Got two wide receivers to his right. Takes the snap with 2 on the play clock. They hand it off Epperson. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage before he's brought down. So it's going to bring up third down and about 10. Johnson getting the call from the sideline.
All right. Switch the camera to 1. Swan camera 1. All right. Swan camera 1. A little bit to the right. Camera 1 out. Camera 1 out.
And now a timeout taken by the Knights as the play clock was winding down. We're going to take it with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Back here on Summit City Sports, third down and 10 upcoming for Knox Johnson and the Bishop Luers Knights. After a near perfect start to the game, where they ran the opening kick back and then scored on their first offensive drive, Luers held a 14-0 lead. Not much since then. It's now 14-7. This already the second most points Luers has scored all season. Here's the snap. They run it into the middle. And on 3rd and 11, that rush goes for about 3, maybe 4. We're actually going to rule it went ahead for 4 or 5 yards. 4th down and 7 upcoming, so now Jackson Hill will punt for the first time tonight. It's off and he boots it. This one bounces at the 45. And going to take a nice roll down to the 39-yard line. So that's where the Legends will set up as they come back out for offense.
North side will take over 1st and 10 on the 39.
1st and 10 upcoming for Bishop or for North side.
Some area scores: McConnell 21, Peru 7, Westfield 7, Fairfield 6, South Adams 28, Blacktop 6, Portland Carroll 20, Snyder 7, Southwood 6, Wabash 0, Wagner 9,
And now Jaden Rivers.
and Heritage 7-0 over Adams Central.
And we had a flag before
Looks like we're gonna find out on the field.
anybody can do anything. This one against
Timeout on the field.
this one against the Legends. They're going to take a timeout to avoid the penalty. So now the Legends going to send us to a break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Both sides ready to go for first down and 10. North side trying to knock the game. It's currently 14-7. Here's the snap. Jet sweep to the far side of the field. Looking for an angle and barreling his way forward was number 18, Jermick Harrison.
Harrison on the scamper for Northside.
Harrison averages 111 receiving yards per game.
First down.
That one goes for about 11. So it's going to be first down and 10. Once again, ball going to be down on the 50. Here's the snap. Rivers, a little bit of a late handoff, and stuck down in the middle was number 28, Mariana Waits.
Waits on the carry for about 1, brings up 2nd and 9 for the Legends.
They're going to give them a yard, so it'll be 2nd down and 9. As Northside looking to continue to move the football down the field. Rivers takes the snap. He keeps it, flips it to his tight end. Out on the near side is number 4, Sutton Yorko. That one goes forward for a yard before a couple of tacklers for the Knights. Hit on the tackle was number 24, Christian Brown.
Third down.
And number 5, Daniel Arnold. 3rd and 8, awaiting the Legends. Here's the snap. Rivers stepping up in the pocket. Now he's going to run for it. He's cut down from behind. In to make the tackle was number 99, Jerron Taylor. And that'll bring up 4th and 6.
Let's hear you. It's 4th down.
4th down and 5. Now for the Legends. They trot 2 out to the top of your screen. Rivers takes the snap. He's looking that way, thrown and takes a hit. He got it to his man, Malik Moore.
Moore on the reception. Good for the north side.
In the face of pressure, Rivers to Moore moves the chains.
33-yard line.
And now with the ball in the 33, the Legends will take control once again. Now with 6.5 remaining here in the second quarter. First down and 10, they trail it by a touchdown. Here's the snap. Touch pass. Now weaving his way in the middle. It was number 7, Sebastian Moore.
And a flag down on the field.
A couple of Knights were there to make the tackle. What's the call on the field going to be? Holding against the Legends, so it's going to bring up second down, or no, it's going to bring up first down in about 20.
I'd like at least one camera on homecoming stuff. Unless it depends if they do it on the field.
So this one going to be brought back.
That's what I thought. So we could have one camera that was like.
It's going to be second down and first down and 19. Or maybe this one is first down and first and 20. It is first and 20. Ball down on the 43. Here's the snap. Rivers dropping back, fires along the near side over the head of his receiver. The intended target was number 6, Bernard Moore.
Second down. Second and 19.
Rivers drops back, winds up, fires. He was hit as he throws, and went towards the direction of number 3, Braden Migrant.
Pass ball incomplete.
As the Luers pass rush got home, and brings up 3rd and a country mile.
Third down.
And now a timeout taken by the Legends, their last one I have. We're going to go to a break with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Back on Summit City Sports.
Pioneer 21, Miami 6, Woodland 14, 7
North side set up 3rd down and 20.
Cherubusco 33, Prairie Heights 0. East Millville 28, Toledo 7.
Back to camera.
3rd mile upcoming for the Legends. Rivers fires a screen pass to Malik Moore. Moore gets forward for 5, tries to hurdle him in, and picks up a couple more. That'll bring up 4th down and about 13.
Moore gets up and in after about 6. And that brings up fourth down.
So still 4th and long for the Legends, but they get some of it back. Penalties have set them back on this drive. Fourth down and 13. Rivers in the backfield. Winding up, firing over the middle of the field. He's got his man. It's a gain of about 9, but it's not going to be good enough for the first down.
Play goes down to 30, well short of the first down.
So the Knights will take over
from the 30-yard line.
From their own 30-yard line. And with one timeout and 5:20 to go here in the first half. Plenty of time to move the ball down the field.
Switching to camera 3. Stay on this long. Stay on this. We're going to stay on this little snap. There we go. Switching to 3, 2, 1. Go 1.
Johnson now under center. Takes the snap. He's going to throw for the first time tonight. He's got Ale Taylor down the field, but he couldn't quite connect.
Second down.
As Coach Lindsay trying to dial up a little bit of trickery as the play action falls just out of the reach of Ale Taylor. Johnson again under center. Tight set. This time they do hand it off. Gaither was met in the backfield. The initial man on the stop was number 3, Leslie Woodson. So Woodson blows the play up.
Woodson on tackle after a short gain by Gaither. Puts the ball down about the 31-yard line.
They're going to give Gaither a yard. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Johnson now on the shotgun. Takes the snap, but Luers got their timeout in just before he took it off. So we're going to send it to a break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Back here on Summit City Sports, 3rd down and 9 upcoming for the Bishop Luers Knights. As they've taken their last time out of the half to discuss their last play potentially at this drive before they would have to punt. Third and 9 trips to the top of your screen. Now for Johnson. He drops back to pass, winds up, fires over the middle of the field. He's got his man forward for a first down. It's number 6, Rory Kelly.
First down.
So that moves the chains on 3rd and 9. And now Luers a fresh set of downs with about 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Northside has no timeouts and cannot stop the clock. Here's the snap. Johnson gives to Epperson. Epperson into the thick of the action. He's brought down after a gain of, looks like, 2.
Runs into the heart of the Northside defense. A nice gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Officially a gain of 3 down on the field. So 2nd and 7 as Johnson runs into the huddle. Here's the snap. They give it off again. Met after a gain of 1. It was Epperson. Now Kelly will trot off. 3rd down and 6. Now coming for the Knights. One wide receiver to the bottom of your screen. Everybody else up near the line. Play action look. Johnson going long, just over the hands of the defender. Malik Moore was in coverage, as well as the defensive back number 7, Sebastian Moore.
Johnson's pass falls incomplete.
So now 4th down and 6 for the Knights. They'll trot out their punt unit, and Jackson Hill will come out and try to pin the Legends deep in their own territory. Snaps off. Hill's kick. Going to take a large bounce. It goes all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Rolls into the end zone for a touchback.
So 1st and 10, down at the 20 for the Legends.
At this time,
As Rivers
all the homecoming court candidates to go down to the track.
will come out once again for Northside.
Not on the north side of the field, but the north side of the field.
Empty look. Now for the Legends. Rivers drops back. Scanning, now he's just going to try and run. Finally, he flips it. It's caught! It was juggled and caught! And now streaking down the field is Malik Moore. He's going into the end zone. And Northside has drawn a little bit closer. Wow! Rivers stepped up, and it was just juggled. A fantastic concentration play from Moore, and now the Legends have tied the football game with 2:02 remaining on the first half clock. Let's get another look at this one. On the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay, as Rivers finally just decided to get rid of it, it went off the hands of the intended target. Moore just stuck with it and carried it all the way to the end zone. The Legends have tied the football game.
Fans, you're looking at the only and the best kept natural grass field in Fort Wayne, Indiana. This would not be possible without our field dads who gather out here every Tuesday night, some for many, many years, to make our field the most playable.
So now the Legends will kick off.
If you are a field dad, please stand.
So fun.
Acknowledge
Back
these
row.
wonderful men and women that help keep the Bishop Luers field up.
We'll give the ball back to the Knights.
Camera 2, move to the right. Camera 2 to the right. Out. Camera left. Camera 2, move again. Camera 2. Stay on it until he kicks it.
Vectron is set, and his kick is off. Back deep to receive. It's Kelly. Kelly running again. He's hit, and Northside successfully contains the return this time. They stand him up at the 26-yard line, so that's where Bishop Luers will start with about 2 minutes left to go in the first half and no timeouts.
What the?
So Knox Johnson will trot back out onto the field. Here's the snap. Johnson hands it off in the middle.
Follow. Yeah.
Epperson drives ahead to the 33-yard line.
It's crystal
Good
clear.
for a gain of 5. Brings up
5-yard gain brings up second down and 5 to go. 90 seconds now here in the first half. Johnson under center once again. Play action rolling to the near side. Fires up towards the sideline. It's over the head of Rory Kelly.
Why do we focus on Rory? 5-6.
Pass falls incomplete. Brings up third down.
So now a third down upcoming. Neither side has any timeouts. There is a flag down. Illegal man downfield
I didn't even see the flag.
against the Knights. So now second down and 10.
28. Second and 9 for the Knights.
They'll reset right around where they started. Johnson takes the snap, hands it off in the middle. Epperson breaks it free. Stiff arming forward. He's brought down at the 40.
Epperson gets loose for a Bishop Luers. First down. Why did you not see that?
TJ Epperson flips the field. Clock still running. First and 10. Now on the 39. Johnson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Going up the near sideline. It was deflected in coverage. Making the play was number 10, Junior Landers. So now second and 10. Landers just able to get his hand in there and break up the pass. Here's the snap. Johnson again to pass. He throws a slant route. Got his man. It's good enough for a first down. Making the catch was number 18.
First down.
That's Nate Javins.
I'll be placed at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 upcoming for the Knights. Wasting no time. Johnson to pass again. Now he has to scramble out towards the near side, and he's just going to flip this one out of play onto the track. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 with 30 seconds left to go.
Incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10.
14 all your score. So now Johnson, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. He drops back, going for it all in the end zone over the reach of his receiver, Noah Nieves.
Pass ball's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Camera 2, you gotta go to the number 6, walking right across the screen. Oh, that's yours?
Now 3rd down and 10. 24 seconds are left on your first half clock. Coach Lindsay letting his QB sling the football as time dwindles down in the first half. Johnson with 2 to his left, or he had 3 to his left. Now he goes for the end zone again! And it was intercepted by the safety, number 24, Malik Moore, his 2nd of the game.
Pass intercepted by the north side in the end zone.
So Northside takes over 1st and 10. And now it's going to be their turn to throw up a prayer. They're going to start with the ball on the 20. And Rivers in the shotgun just takes a knee, and he'll send it to halftime. So at the end of one half of play, we're deadlocked at 14. Bishop Luers in Northside with more to come in the second half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see it in the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, and that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an
Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, and that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge. Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never make it up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook, Big Low come through frying. Hey, let her cook, okay. Too much cake out bow, oh God. Let her cook, all this sauce I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Back here on Summit City Sports, the Bishop Luers Knights and the Northside Legends are tied up at 14 apiece after one half of play. Right now, we're going to take the time to hear a word from some more of our sponsors. At Ottenweller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenwellerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Jolie Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Sayoka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services throughout, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Labor's District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge training program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to get you to your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. $14-all here at half. Try and get you a couple of other local score updates. Carroll leads Snyder 34-7 at halftime. Southside up 14-0 at the break. Bishop Dwenger leads Homestead by the score of 15-3. Northrop up 41-0 on Concordia. And East Noble up 28-7 at halftime over the Leo Lions. So beating up on their rivals, as the winner of that game likely controls their destiny the rest of the way in the NE8. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we should have you ready for second half football. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge. Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our portrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never make it no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Oh God. Let her cook. All this sauce, I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Back here on Summit City Sports, we're almost ready for the second half of football. It's Bishop Luers and Northside deadlocked at 14 apiece. And now we're just about ready for the second half. It will be Luers kicking off to Northside to start. The Knights ran the opening kick from the first half back. We'll see if the Legends can try and replicate with their kick to start a half.
We'd like to recognize some of our Bishop Luers alumni playing football on Saturday at the collegiate level. At Trine University is Mickey Daring.
So after some first half audio difficulties, I believe we've kind of figured out where we're at. We've kind of figured out how to weather the storm.
Francis' next game is in a week against Defiance College at 1. And Luers has Carson Clark, Aiden Dennis, Jaden Sykes, George Boudet, and Deontay Estridge. A couple of Northside alumni playing, Monday Nickerson and Miche Margovich.
So we're almost set.
Western Michigan, Nick Thompson and Isaac Say. When the Toledo Rockets take on Western
14 apiece will I believe the clock was supposed to have gone out. There's still a little bit of time left before we get to the second half. Not a whole lot of highlights to look through, but there were a couple. As
for the second half, Northside deferred by winning the coin toss and will receive the second half kickoff from Bishop Luers.
not really a whole lot to look through. Northside set and ready to go for the second half of football. Ooh, the third quarter of play upcoming. We're deadlocked at 14. So Kraus will kick off the second half for Luers. Now I've got everything in front of me, not focused on trying to make sure we're in the computer as the football falls off of the tee. As Krause is ready to go, he boots it off to the near side of the field. It's fielded by the Legends. They're now trying to reverse to the far side. Working towards the edge was number 10, Junior Landers.
It's a short return to about the 29-yard line. We do have a flag down.
There is a flag down on the field as this one might be coming back. So it will be coming back. Still going to be first down and 10 for the Legends. But a holding call going to back this one up 10 yards.
Back up the line of scrimmage to the 19-yard line. The series will begin first and 10.
I don't know how you do it. Get out of the way, Clancy. I mean, they're all on. You got little adults.
Rivers in the backfield. He's got two men with him. And then two out to the bottom of your screen. One to the far. The swing pass goes over the hands of number 7, Sebastian Moore.
Second down.
So that will bring up second down and 10. Now the snap. Rivers scans the field, fires a short pass, spinning out of one before being brought down. That was number 2, Jason Early. It's going to bring up third down and 8. Third and 8 now for the Legends. Now just 7 on the play clock. They got to get it off. Now with 3. Clock had expired for a long while. They let him get the play off. Rivers trying to fire to Malik Moore. His pass fell incomplete. So that'll bring up fourth down and 8. And the Legends will have to punt on their first drive of the second half. So Fekron will go back to punt. Rather, Moore is their punter. So Malik Moore gets this one off. It takes a bounce at the 50 and is going to roll down to about the 36. That's where they'll spot it.
The 36-yard line. The Knights will begin first and 10.
So now 1st and 10 upcoming at the 36-yard line for Bishop Luers. That's where they will set up shop. Their first drive of the second half. Johnson takes the snap, hands it off, wrapped up after a gain of 1 was TJ Epperson. They give him 2 yards on the carry. So 2nd and 8 upcoming. Johnson again under center. Hands it off. Epperson jukes back into the middle and moves forward. Pyle's still pushing. They haven't blown the whistle yet. It's going to be good enough for a first down. And some oomph from the Bishop Luers offensive line. Moves forward and flips the chains. Now a first down. So now 1st and 10 on their own 49 for the Bishop Luers Knights. Johnson takes the snap, hands it off in the middle. Gaither running through a hole, runs over one of his linemen, and he's cut down after a gain of about 15. A late flag onto the field of play. Who's it on? It's a face mask against the Legends, so it's actually going to be an extra 15. So those extra yards gives Luers even better field position, as now they're on the 21, knocking on the door of the red zone. Johnson hands it off to Gaither, waiting for his blocks to develop. He rolls forward for a gain of 4. Late flags flying again. It looks like this one's... It's also on the Legends. So another foul against the Northside Legends. And they give up even more yards to the Knights. Now the question remains to be seen. Can they punch it in? That's back-to-back plays. The Legends have now yielded 30 unnecessary yards, powering this drive deep into their own defensive territory. So now from the 8, Luers will set up with a chance to take the lead and move back in front by 7. Here's the snap. It was muffed. Johnson was able to fall on it. So it's going to be a loss. So now 2nd down and goal to go. Snap once again. Johnson hands to Epperson, trying to get the outside, but he's shut down. In to make the play was number 3, Leslie Woodson. Woodson set the edge. And now it's 3rd and goal. So now the Knights moving in the wrong direction after the Legends just gave up penalty yards. And now a timeout taken by the Knights. So we'll take it with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Luers set up 3rd down and goal to go. Johnson now under center. Takes the snap. He hands it into the middle. Gaither slipping a tackle. Now racing towards the end zone and in. Touchdown, Brandon Gaither. From about 14 yards out, he runs it home, and the Knights are back on the scoreboard. And now, Kraus to make it a 1-touchdown game. Here's the snap. The kick is up. It's through. 21-14. Now your score. The Knights lead it. They're back in front.
This week, the Bishop Luers cheerleaders hosted their annual cheer camp, proudly sponsored by Heather's Closet. Heather's Closet is dedicated to
So now the Knights will kick off again.
breaking the cycle of dating violence. We are grateful for their support in making this camp possible. There were 55 future Luers cheerleaders joining us tonight. Let's hear it for those big
As
girls.
now, the ball will go back to the Legends, and they'll have a chance to answer. No other score updates from around the area. Kraus is almost ready to send it back to the Legends. He'll whip it through the middle. This one bounces over the head of the Legends. They still got to field the football. Finally, they do. Luers flying down the field, but Northside trying to work it up. They're brought down at about the 29-yard line. That was number 7, Sebastian Moore. Ale Taylor was there to make the tackle. First and 10 now for the Legends. 21-14 your score. Been a very tightly contested ball game. Luers trying to send themselves back in the right direction. They've started the season 1-3. Started the season 0-3 before picking up their first win last week. Rivers fires to the near side. He's got his tight end, and now his tight end's down the sideline. Racing inside the red zone was Sutton Yorko. And the Legends completely flipped the field. They're within striking distance. So now 1st and 10 upcoming again. Rivers takes the snap. He hands it off into the middle. Drawn Taylor was there to make a tackle. Handoff went to number, looks like it might have been number 23, Ben Davis. About 2nd down and 8 forthcoming. Now under 10 on the play clock. Now with 2. Legends get it off. This one fired over the middle of the field. Incomplete, but a flag flies in. There were multiple flags out on the play. One down near the line of scrimmage, and then one where the pass fell incomplete. We might have penalties on both sides. Northside called for being offsides, and then pass interference against the Knights. So offsetting fouls means still 2nd and 8.
Camera 3 adjust. We're going to go to camera 1.
Trips right, 1 to the left for Rivers. He drops back, going for the end zone. He's looking for Arto. Coverage too strong.
Which makes it 3rd down.
And Rivers' pass to Yarko falls to the grass. Third down and 8. Now for the Legends. They trail by 7. They run the same formation. Rivers going for the end zone. He's got his man, and it's dropped. In the end zone, and a wide open was number 8, Jamarcus Martin. So that ball falls to the turf. That might have been number 9, B.J. Johnson. It falls, and now it's 4th and 8. And Northside wants a timeout to take some time and think about it. So we'll take it with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
We're back from the timeout down at field level. 4th and 8 upcoming for the Northside Legends. They trail it by 7. They had their man in the end zone, but it was dropped. The play was ran exceptionally well. Trickery worked like a charm, but unable to come home with the football. Rivers firing, couldn't get his man, and the Luers defense makes a stand on 4th and 8. So they take over. First and 10 with a chance to extend their lead back to 2 scores. Johnson goes back under center. Power formation. They give to Epperson. And the ball came out. Northside's picked up the football, so they've got a fresh set of downs in the red zone.
Epperson drives ahead, bobbles the ball, and it's turned over to Northside.
Epperson coughed it up, and the Legends took advantage. So they'll take over 1st and 10 on the Luers 12, and a big break for Northside. So another turnover for Luers. And the Legends are set up in prime scoring position. Rivers takes the snap, hands it off. Rumbling forward is number 23, Ben Davis. Couple of nights hit on the tackle. Legends trying to move to 4-1, 2-0 in SAC play. Their lone loss on the year, or make it 2-1 in SAC play. Trying to go to 2-0 in divisional play. They fired the screen pass through the hands of Malik Moore.
Rivers pass falls incomplete to Moore. Brings up on Northside, 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Upcoming for the Legends. Trips right. Nobody to the left. Here's the snap. Rivers going for the end zone. It's intercepted. No, it's ruled incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete from Rivers.
As number 18, Nate Javins, was in coverage. He got after the football, but couldn't haul it in. 4th and 9. Upcoming, and Northside still can't punch it in. Now 5 on the play clock, and the Legends going to have to burn another timeout.
Timeout on the field, Northside.
So we're going to take it with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Back here on Summit City Sports, Eli Lawrence alongside the Bishop Luers media crew. It's 4th and 9 from the 11 for Northside. They trail it by 7 and are looking to strike even. Can they convert the fumble into points? Here's the snap. Fire into the end zone, and it's caught. Malik Moore. Once again. His second touchdown of the game. And the Legends draw within 1.
Northside lines up for the conversion.
So back in 4th as the turnover proving costly. And then a flag.
Illegal shift against Northside.
There's an illegal shift called against the Legends, so the PAT going to be pushed back. So now, a longer PAT coming up, as there's 4.5 remaining here in the third quarter. Facron, a longer PAT upcoming. This one is up and through with plenty of room. 21 all here from Luers Field.
We still have a set of Chevy keys up here in the press box. They were found just behind or in front of the Lutheran Health Physician sign. So if you are missing your keys,
Facron will come to kick off again.
claim them. Otherwise, these keys will be turned over to the Luers Night Committee and the car will be auctioned off this spring. We will thank you for your support of Bishop Luers.
Two men back deep to receive for the Knights. It's Rory Kelly and Brandon Gaither. Facron's giving Kelly a couple of chances tonight. Gaither's coughed the ball up twice. Once on special teams, and then on that last drive that led to the game-tying touchdown. Facron boots it down the middle of the field. Kelly watches it fly into the back of the end zone as he perfectly split the returners. So at the 20 is where Luers will start their next drive.
Kick rolls out to the end zone. Bishop Luers will take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Knotted at 21. They set a man in motion. Here's the snap. Give to Gaither. He's plugged up in the middle. In to make the play was number 1, Jalen Jackson.
Jackson accompanying the tackle of Gaither. No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Knights.
So 2nd and 10 upcoming. Here's the snap. It's a pass. Firing over the middle of the field. He's got his man. Johnson connects. Mikhail Woodson
On the reception for a Bishop Luers.
moves the chains. And a big time completion from the Knights. Johnson again under center. Takes the snap. He gives it to Gaither. Gaither's caught. There to make the tackle was number 1, Jalen Jackson, and number 8, Jamarcus Martin.
Gaither fights to get back to the line of scrimmage. They have got a few. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Officially going to be 2nd down and 9. Johnson hands it off. Gaither running through the middle. He's got about 6. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. And now an official's timeout. As we have a legend down. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have more football. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for. The intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
They're down in 3, upcoming for Bishop Luers. Johnson sets the tight end in motion. And the Legends jumped. The hard count got him. So a 1st and 10 upcoming. And they got everybody. So the Knights move the chains now with 2 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the snap. Johnson gives to Gaither. Gaither into the middle. He picks up about 2 before he's brought down. Maybe call it 3.
Gaither dives ahead for 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 now upcoming. What a tightly contested ball game. Slow and methodical from Luers, as the Legends have had to make all of their touches count. Northside showing pressure. They bring it. Gaither trying to work through a hole. He's got at least 6. He's going to be cut down a yard short of the line to gain. Short yardage situation now for the Knights. Johnson goes under center. Takes the snap, hands it off. Gaither again, trying to work to the near side. There's a flag down on the field. He might have just gotten what he needed for a first down, but this one might be coming back. And it is. So 3rd and 10 turns to 3rd and 11 because of a costly penalty. So it went from short yardage running situation to potentially the Knights having to dig into the passing playbook. And that's how the 3rd quarter ends. When we come back, it's going to be 3rd down and 11 for the Knights. But we're going to take a break and get set for the final quarter of football. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Oh God. Let her cook. All this sauce.
We're back here on Summit City Sports. We've got just 1 quarter of football left. And the Bishop Luers Knights and Northside Legends are deadlocked at 21 apiece. East Noble trying to put the doors away against the Leo Lions. They now lead at 49-26 and are looking to take prime control of the NE8 conference. Third and 11. Now for the Knights. Homestead trails Dwenger by 12. They're down 15-3.
3rd and 16 to start
And now a false start against the Knights backs them up further. Worth note, Northside has just one timeout here for this final quarter of play. Third down at 16. Knights trying to regain the lead. Here's the snap. They decide to hand it off. Gaither is caught in the backfield and dropped for a loss. The Legends get home and force the Knights to punt.
Brings up fourth down for the Knights.
A big time stop as it goes backwards about 2 yards. So Jackson Hill will come on to punt. Give the ball back to the Legends. As there's more laundry down on the field. This coming against the Legends. So 5 yards forward might make this a little bit closer. But still fourth down and 13.
Here's about fourth and 14.
Legends now going to walk about 9 guys to the line. As still waiting for the officials to get set. Now they are. The play clock is running. Hill takes the snap, takes his time, and sends a punt. This one lands at about the 20. It takes a Luers bounce further inside the 10 and collected at the 7-yard line. So that's where the Legends will reset.
The 7-yard line. Northside will take over first and 10.
First and 10 for Jaden Rivers. Here's the snap. Rivers hands it off into the middle. Runs Davis. And Ben Davis moves forward for a gain of about 2.
Gain about 3 brings up second and 7.
So second down and 7 or 8. Now for the Legends. We've got 10.5 to go in the ball game. 5 now on the play clock. Rivers takes the snap, fires a slant route. He's got his man. It was number 4, Sutton Yarko.
Yarko on the reception from Northside. Good enough for Northside first down.
Northside moved to the chains. Corey Kelly was in on the tackle for Bishop Luers. Rivers takes the snap. Davis into the middle again.
Migraine on the tackle.
Luers there to make the play. But not after a gain of 3. Now 2nd down and 7.
No gain, brings up 2nd and 7.
Rivers takes the snap. He looks to the far side, fires the screen pass. Malik Moore. Moore moves past the line of scrimmage and now forward for a first down, carrying a couple defenders with him. He flips the chains for the Legends. And now they'll set up 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line.
Drives ahead, good for another north side first down.
First down and 10 upcoming. Rivers takes the snap. He hands it off to Davis. Davis was met by that tough Luers defensive line.
No gain, brings up 2nd and 10 for north side.
Second down and 10 upcoming. Davis takes the snap. Fires short side. It was deflected. Good coverage from Mikhail Woodson.
Mikhail Woodson deflects the pass, knocks it down, falls incomplete. 3rd down.
So now 3rd down and 10.
Down and 10.
And if Luers can get a stop and get off the field, that would be massive. $15 now on the play clock as Northside comes to the line. They have just one timeout left on the night. Now with 5, they got to get set. Here's the snap. Rivers scanning, dropping back, firing, going long for Moore. And Moore was covered by Mikhail Woodson. That brings up 4th and 10, and the Legends are going to have to punt.
On the defense. 4th down.
So Malik Moore will punt deep to receive is Brandon Gaither Jr. And this one a low punt. It hits a Legend. And that was Yarko.
Low punt hits a north side player, so it's down at the 46, 44-yard line.
So plus territory starting field position for the Knights. 1st down and 10. They're going to start about their own 44-yard line. Luers 1st and 10. 2 timeouts in plus territory and a chance to take the lead. Here's the snap. Handoff. Gaither through a tackle. He was popped, but not after a gain of 8.
Gaither drives ahead to 36.
It brings up second down and short. As his gain of 8, maybe.
Second 2.
Second down and 2. Knights looking to secure the victory on homecoming. One wide receiver to the bottom of your screen. It's Mikhail Woodson. Here's the snap. They hand it off. Gaither trying to bounce it outside. He was hawked down. There to make the play was number 8, Jamarcus Martin.
Martin on the tackle from the side. Gaither. Loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 3 for the Knights.
Third down and 3. Now for Bishop Luers. They hand it off. Epperson running behind his blocks. He picks up the first down. And he resets the chains. 6 to play here in the football game. One wide receiver now to the top of your screen. Everybody else tucked towards the line. And then it's TJ Epperson in the backfield. Johnson takes the snap, hands it off to Epperson, running behind blockers. And he's stuffed after a gain of 4.
Martin and company greet Epperson, but not after a gain of about 4. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Knights.
So now it's 2nd and 6 for Bishop Luers. Setting the tight end in motion. Johnson takes the snap, hands it off. Gaither slips 1, and then he's tripped up. He might have gotten 1. In fact, they're going to say he lost 1 on the play. So 3rd down at 7. Or no. He did get 1. So 3rd and 5. Upcoming. Here's the snap. Handoff. Gaither stuffed in the middle. He got a yard. That'll make it 4th and 4.
Short game. 4th and 4 for the Knights.
Seven on the play clock. 4th down and 4. Luers leaving the offense out. Play action pass. They find Gaither. He just stays in bounds, but he cannot outrun the tackler. So the Knights turn it over on downs and give the ball back to the Legends. And both defenses continue to shine with 3:16 to go in the football game.
First and 10 north side.
Here's the snap. Rivers fires a screen pass to Moore. Moore streaking through a couple of nights. He picks up 5.
More on the reception. Drives it in for 6, brings up 2nd and 4.
Officially 2nd and 4 down on the field. Two to either side for Rivers. He takes the snap, hands it off Ben Davis, and Davis just falls forward for a gain of 1.
Davis drives ahead for 1 or 2. John Taylor on the tackle and company.
Jerron Taylor was in there to make the stop.
A 3rd down.
So a 3rd and short upcoming for the Legends. Rivers. 2 men to either side. Hands it off Davis again. Davis stood up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain brings up.
And now it's 4th and short. And now Luers has to scramble and run the punt team out. There's no one deep to receive. Moore's going to try and tuck it and run. There's a flag down on the field. The ball fell out.
We got flags all over the place.
Who was on it?
And no punt.
Both sides wrestling for the football. Luers saying they have it. Northside claiming they've got it. The officials discussing in the middle what just happened. There's flags down in the backfield regardless. It's against the Legends, and the Knights came away with the football, so they declined the penalty and will take over with 1 minute and 7 seconds left. They will start in plus territory. Northside picked up enough for the 1st down and then turned the football over. Two timeouts in just over a minute for Bishop Luers to try and take the lead and hopefully win the game. Gaither through the middle. He was cut down. There's a flag in the backfield. Number 0, Quiddale White, might have just saved a touchdown run. So a 10-yard penalty from the spot sets Luers back. And it's going to be 1st and 20. So 1st and forever with 57 seconds left on the clock. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. They hand it off. Taylor trying to jump a tackle. He's caught in the backfield. this Legends front all over it all night. It's going to bring up 2nd and 22. And Luers takes their second time out of the half. So we will take it with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School football on Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Back here on Summit City Sports, 2nd and 22 upcoming for the Bishop Luers Knights. Here on homecoming, they're deadlocked with the Northside Legends. Northside has one timeout left. Luers has one timeout left. The Knights' first play of this drive was called back for holding, so it set up 1st down and 20. And then the second play went backwards, making it 1st and 22. Or now 2nd and 22. Now they send Johnson into the shotgun. He's got Gaither to his right. He's got 2 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. They hand it off Gaither again. Inside, he slipped a tackle. Now trying to work back towards the outside hash where he's brought down. It's going to make it 3rd and about 15. Third and long is upcoming as it seems one of the sides is taking their last time out of the game. We're going to keep it right here. Last year this game had a final score of 10-8. This year giving us the same drama. And here we go. Luers trying to keep their hopes alive right now. Now again, the game is tied, so they would only have to prevent the Legends from going, at that point, roughly half the field. Johnson in the backfield. What will the play call be? They're going to drop back to pass. Johnson stepping up in the pocket, fires over the middle of the field, and it was through the hands of the intended receiver, Mikhail Woodson. So that brings up 4th down and 17 with 20 ticks left on the clock. Luers now going to punt. Deep to receive is Malik Moore. Moore has 2 touchdowns already in the game. Jackson Hill to punt for the Knights. He gets it off, and he doesn't even give Moore a chance to return. This one rolls all the way back, and it's down at the 2. So a fantastic punt and execution by the Bishop Luers special teams, as with 11 seconds left, Northside can either take it to overtime or they can try and go 97 yards and win the football game.
All right, camera 3, see if you get a good shot here of the huddle.
First and 10. As there's a flag down.
Flag down in the end zone.
So the Legends going to be moved half the distance to the goal. So they go from the 2 to the 1. So now, is there even a chance? Luers calls their last timeout. So nobody has a timeout left. As there really isn't enough room to take a knee. You got to be extremely careful and make sure you don't carry that football over the line. Northside working with a couple of inches to try and set it to overtime. Another flag comes out. It's still first down. They can move about the length of the football back towards the end zone. They're not going to have enough room. They're going to have to run it out.
We're now at the 18-inch line.
So now Northside has to find out how to get out of the end zone. They don't have room to just knee it out. They want to send it to overtime. And with the big Luers front, you got to wonder what's going to happen. They're going to try and sneak it. Team Luers, get him back for a safety. The Knights say they have it. The officials rule that forward progress is stopped. There's another flag down on the field.
Okay, so we're at the 18-inch line. After that would be 9 inches. We're now at the 9-inch line.
I don't know how you get closer to the end zone. Do you reset the football horizontally? If Luers can push them back, they'll win the game off of a safety. Another flag comes in.
Why is that kid laying on the ground? On the field.
I don't know if the Legends tried to call a timeout they don't have. Absolute chaos
He's got to keep their players away from the sideline.
to end the game. There's 4 ticks on the clock. It's first and about 13. Northside has committed multiple penalties and now lie about a hair's length away from the end zone.
So we just gave him time to go over there and get a free timeout.
There is no flag on the play, so we will
I'm really confused.
go back to the 9-inch
So a false flag. Northside a note card away from the end zone.
Come on, Danny Arnold. Get in there, Danny.
If the Knights get home, they'll win the football game. They just throw a little pitch pass, and he stood up. That's how regulation ends. Northside and Luers deadlocked at 21. We're going to overtime here from Luers Field. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, extra football here on Summit City Sports.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
We're back here on Summit City Sports, and we've got extra football between the Northside Legends and the Bishop Luers Knights. So here's how it's going to work. Both sides will set up from the 10-yard line. What a way to start. What a way to finish. This game started with a 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown from Corey Kelly and the Bishop Luers Knights. We're now being treated to extra football here at Luers Field. Both defenses have stood tall the entire game. This really one of the only area games of the week that has been relatively close. How fitting that we get to go to extra football to decide it. So now, as they do the toss in the middle, it was a 2-point game a season ago. As the officials still discussing in the middle. Bishop Luers is going to get the football first. They will set the mark that the Legends are going to have to answer. It's going to be first down and goal to go. First and goal from the 10. in a game that's been written by the defenses. How is it going to end? Johnson under center. He takes the snap, gives it off to Gaither. Gaither powers forward for a gain of 5, maybe even 6. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 4 to go to the end zone.
Small down number 4. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Johnson under center. 4 yards to go. Hands it off. Taylor wrapped up. Making the play was number 52. That's Darion Goodwin. And the junior stands him up. He got 1 yard, so it's 3rd down and 3. Epperson enters the game at running back. They set the man in motion. Here's the snap. Give off to Epperson. He stood up by the Legends defensive front. He got 1 yard closer, but making the stop was Mariana Waits. 4th down and 2 yards to get. This one, surely, you're going to meet in the middle. Who's going to come up as the hero tonight? Johnson under center. Takes the snap. They're going to roll out. Fire into the end zone! And completing the pass. It's Corey Kelly on the reception. Knox Johnson with the game on the line. Luers puts the ball in the hands of their quarterback and lets him go make a play. The kick is up and good. It's a 7-point ball game. North side gotta answer. Wow. Now it's the Legends. 1st down and goal from the 10. Rivers in the backfield. He's alone. He's got trips to his left, one to his near side. Rivers drops back, going for the end zone. It was dropped. Corey Kelly in coverage. 2nd and 10. Legends 3 plays to get the 7 points back. Luers won this game 10-8 a season ago. Much like tonight, it was close the whole time. Who's going to come up with the big play as Northside doesn't get the play off. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 15-yard line. The Legends making things harder on themselves. You can move them back. Now the clock starts again. Same look, except they've got 4 to the left and now 1 to the right. Rivers drops back, scans the field, fire into the end zone. It's caught. Malik Moore. He draws them within 1. And now, are they going to go for the win? No. They will send Facron out to kick. And now the Legends are going to take a timeout and discuss how they're going to draw up this last play. Northside trots out the field goal unit once more. They got to hit the field goal to send it to another overtime. Here's the kick. It's up through the middle. Northside sends it to a second frame. 28 all. So now, are we going to flip ends of the field? Northside will go first in the second overtime, and then it will be Luers that gets a chance to answer. We are going to stay down on this end of the field. So 1st and goal from the 10. Now it is second overtime frame. $28 all your score. Northside keeping the look consistent. They've got 4 to the top of your screen, just 1 down to the bottom. Here's the snap. Rivers looking for the end zone, fires it into the dirt. Pressure got home, and the throw was off target.
Pass deflected in the defensive backfield by Nick Holly.
Nick Holly was able to get a hand on it.
Brings up 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for Northside.
Rivers rolls out to the near side, fires it over the outstretched arms of the receiver. There is a flag down as they let the play roll through. This one might be against the Knights. What's the call? It's an ineligible man downfield. And a false start. So now it's 3rd down and 10 as Luers declining both penalties. 3rd and goal. Quad set to the left. Rivers stepping up to the end zone. Moore had it go off his left hand. Malik Moore was in search of his 4th touchdown. It is now 4th down and goal. And Northside will use the timeout to talk things over. We're not going anywhere. Northside going to settle for the field goal and try and force Luers to at least put up 3 points. The kick is up. It was wide left. No good. Luers needs points, and that would call it. First and goal for the Bishop Brewers Knights. All tied at 28. Mikhail Woodson, the lone receiver, to the bottom of your screen. Johnson in the backfield. Hands it off. Caught behind the line was Brandon Gaither. Now 2nd and goal upcoming. Maybe 1 more yard now needed for the Knights. Here's the snap. They hand it off. Gaither again. He bounces into the teeth of the defense where he's brought down. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. And now on 3rd down, Bishop Luers will trot out Brady Krause with a game on the line and a chance to knock off the Northside Legends. Play clock was winding down. Luers uses their timeout. So de facto icing themselves. So Luers deciding to send out their field goal unit and try and win the game right now. As we just had a jersey swap on the sideline. Here it is. The sophomore, Brady Krause, with a game on the line. He'll have to run to the sideline again. This going to be a 26-yard field goal to walk away winners on homecoming. As now the officials are set. From 26 yards. Snaps good. Holds good. Kick on its way. Good! Brady Krause walks it off. Luers comes away victors. 31-28. The Knights make it 2 in a row. Wow. A double overtime victory over the Northside Legends. Both sides will shake hands. What a night. Is now we'll take the time to award our Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Game. The sophomore, Brady Krause, wins it in double overtime from 26 yards out. He is your Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Well, for the Bishop Luers media squad, I'm Eli Lawrence. It's been fun. We'll see you next Friday night.